you safe by covering up everything you do online. Anytime you connect to the internet with the Surfshark VPN enabled, it encrypts all your personal information and data so that no one else can access it. It also helps you travel the world in just one click. You can set your location anywhere in the world and immediately gain access to content that might not be available where you live. This is my favorite way to use my VPN. I use it pretty much every day to log on. I switch my location somewhere in Great Britain, and then I have access to the brand new Love Island UK episodes. Love Island UK is my favorite reality show, and since I'm in America, we don't get the episodes until weeks later, but this way I can watch it right as it releases. With Surfshark VPN, you also get unlimited access on each of your devices with just one account. There is also 24/7 technical support and a 30-day money-back guarantee if you are not satisfied with the product. If you're interested in trying Surfshark VPN, which I highly recommend, you can purchase a 24-month plan with my QR code on the screen. And if you use my QR code, you will get 3 months free. So it is such a good deal. Scan the QR code, get yourself a VPN. You won't regret it, but if you do, there's always that 30-day money-back guarantee. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. And again, I want to thank Surfshark VPN for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get started. The first book is Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez, and yes, I think that is a Taylor Swift reference in the title. So this is a YA contemporary romance, and let's just go ahead and read the blurb, shall we? When their now famous ex-boyfriend asks them to participate in a teen reality show, two 18-year-old girls, one bent on revenge, the other open to rekindling romance, get tangled up in an unexpected twist when they fall for each other instead. When Maya and Sky are invited to star on the reality dating show Second Chance Romance, they're whisked away to a beautiful mansion along with 4 more of Jordy's exes to compete for his affections while the whole world watches. Sky wonders if she and Jordy can recapture the spark she knows they had, but Maya has other plans, exposing Jordy and getting revenge. As they navigate the competition, Sky and Maya discover that their real happily ever after is nothing they could have scripted. I'm so excited about this. Ever since this came out, I have wanted to pick it up. I'm just like waiting for it to come out in paperback, but love a good sapphic romance, getting very strong bisexual vibes here, which I love, and it centers around a reality TV show, which I'm a reality TV show junkie, so this one is definitely high on my TBR. Next, we have The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. Now, this is the only book on this list that I have read in the past, but I'm not sure if I've actually talked about it in like a wrap-up or anything, so I wanted to mention it. Now, this is actually a poetry book, so it's something that you can read in one sitting, but it is so heartwarming and it's amazing. A boy comes to terms with his identity as a mixed-race gay teen. Then at university, he finds his wings as a drag artist, the Black Flamingo, a bold story about the power of embracing your uniqueness. Sometimes we need to take charge, to stand up wearing pink feathers, to show ourselves to the world in bold color. Oh, it's just so good. It reminded me a lot of my little brother Joseph, and it really touched me. So if you're looking for something short that you can read in a day and is very gay, definitely check it out. I loved the aspect of drag and drag queens in this story. It was so beautiful. Next, we have another sapphic romance. This is actually the book club pick for June. I do have a book club. It takes place in my Discord server, so you can join it for free in the description box. But this is our June pick. It is Delilah was there for her but memories of a lonely childhood where she was a little more than a burden to her cold and distant stepfamily. Her life is in New York with her photography career finally gaining steam and her bed never empty. Sure, it's a different woman every night, but that's just fine with her. When Delilah's estranged stepsister Astrid pressures her into photographing her wedding with a guilt trip and a 5-figure check, Delilah finds herself back in the godforsaken town that she used to call home. She plans to breeze in and out, but then she sees Claire Sutherland, one of Astrid's stuck-up besties, and decides maybe there's some fun and a little retribution to be had in Bright Falls after all. So it gets kind of like enemies to lovers, maybe, opposites attract. By the cover, you can kind of get that vibe. It looks so cute. I've heard nothing but amazing things, and if any of these books get read this month, it'll be this one, because it's from my book club. Next, we have a fantasy. Had to sneak in a YA fantasy. It's one of my favorite genres. This is A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. Felicity Morrow is back at Dalloway School. Perched in the Catskill Mountains, the centuries-old ivy-covered campus was home until the tragic death of her girlfriend. Now, after a year away, she's returning to graduate. She even has her old room in Godwin House, the exclusive dormitory rumored to be haunted by the spirits of 5 Dalloway students. Girls, some say, were witches. The Dalloway 5 all died mysteriously, one after another, right on Goodwin grounds. It's Ellis Haley's first year at Dalloway, and she's already amassed a loyal following. A prodigy novelist at 17, Ellis is a so-called method writer. She's eccentric and brilliant, and Felicity can't shake the pull that she feels to her. So when Ellis asks Felicity for help researching the Dalloway 5 for her second book, Felicity can't say no. Given her history with the arcane, Felicity is the perfect resource, and when history begins to repeat itself, Felicity will have to face the darkness in Dalloway and in herself. So you've got a lesbian romance, you've got murder mystery, you've got dark academia, Ivy League school. It sounds so good, and I cannot wait to read this. Now, I love a good memoir, so it would be criminal for me not to mention Pageboy by Elliot Page. I believe this releases on June 6th, so right in time, and I definitely want to pick up the audiobook for this. This is the memoir of Elliot Page. Pageboy is a groundbreaking coming-of-age memoir from the Academy Award-nominated actor Elliot Page, a generation-defining actor and one of the most famous trans advocates of our time. Elliot will now be known as an uncommon literary talent as he shares never-before-heard details and intimate interrogations on gender, love, mental health, relationships, and Hollywood. I'm so excited for this. I also love the cover. He looks amazing. So for my nonfiction besties, pick this up. Next, we have a sci-fi book. I don't read too much sci-fi. I'm trying to slowly dip my feet in. So if you have any sci-fi recs, let me know. But this is one that I've had my eye on for a while, and that's mostly because it's short. It's only 200 pages, so you can finish it pretty quickly. This is How You Lose the Time War by Amal Emotar and Max Gladstone. Among the ashes of a dying world, an agent of the commandment finds a letter. It reads, "Burn before reading." Thus begins an unlikely correspondence between two rival agents, hell-bent on securing the best possible future for their warring factions. Now, what began as a taunt, a battlefield boast, grows into something more, something epic, something romantic, something that could change the past and the future. Except the discovery of their bond would mean death for each of them. There's still a war going on, after all, and someone has to win that war. I don't know much else about this. I just know it's sci-fi, and I know it's kind of like two corresponding rivalry factions, and it is queer, I believe. Both of the main characters are women, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I have seen some quotes from this on Instagram, and the writing sounds so good, so I definitely have this on my radar. Next, we have another contemporary romance, but this one is an adult romance. It is 18 plus, I believe. It is The Charm Offensive by Allison Cochran. I've heard that this has amazing representation all across the board, so I am excited, and it is another dating show book. As you can tell, I'm really into reality TV. Dev Tishpand has always believed in fairy tales, so it's no wonder that he spent his career crafting them on the long-running reality dating show Ever After. As the most successful producer in the franchise's history, Dev always scripts the perfect love story for his contestants, even as his own love life crashes and burns. But then the show casts a disgraced tech wonder kid, Charlie Winshaw, as its star. Charlie is far from the romantic Prince Charming Ever After expects. He doesn't believe in true love, and only agreed to the show as a last-ditch effort to rehabilitate his image. In front of the cameras, he's a stiff, anxious mess with no idea how to date 20 women on national television. Behind the scenes, he's cold, awkward, and emotionally closed off. As Dev fights to get Charlie to connect with the contestants on a whirlwind, worldwide tour, they begin to open up to each other, and Charlie realizes he has better chemistry with Dev than with any of his female co-stars. But even reality TV has a script, and in order to find happily ever after, they'll have to reconsider whose love story gets told. This was actually nominated for Best Romance in 2021, so I have really high hopes, and I think it's going to be amazing. The next book on my June TBR is a horror novel, and this intrigued me. I saw the cover when I was at Barnes & Noble, and I was just like, oh my god, that cover is amazing. And then I read the synopsis, and I have not gotten it out of my head ever since. It is Manhunt by Gretchen Felker Martin. This is a dystopian horror, and it deals a lot with gender, and yeah. Beth and Fran spend their days traveling the ravaged New England coast, hunting feral men and harvesting their organs in a gruesome effort to ensure that they'll never face the same fate. Robbie lives by his gun and one hard-learned motto: other people aren't safe. After a brutal accident entwines the three of them, this found family of survivors must navigate murderous turfs, a sociopathic billionaire bunker brat, and awkward relationship dynamics, all while outrunning packs of feral men and their own demons. Manhunt is a timely, powerful response to every gender-based apocalypse story that failed to consider the existence of transgender and non-binary people from a powerful new voice in horror. It just sounds so good. I love a good dystopian story, and I'm all about getting revenge on turfs, so definitely sounds good. Next, we have Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. I was a huge fan of The House in the Cerulean Sea by the same author, and so I immediately bought this one. When a Reaper comes to collect Wallace from his own funeral, Wallace begins to suspect that he might be dead. And when Hugo, the owner of a peculiar tea shop, promises to help him cross over, Wallace decides he's definitely dead. But even in death, he's not ready to abandon the life he barely lived. So when Wallace is given 1 week to cross over, he sets about living a lifetime in 7 days. Hilarious, haunting, and kind, Under the Whispering Door is an uplifting story about a life spent at the office and a death spent building a home. I just know that TJ Klune is a master at writing just cozy, amazing, gay stories that also touch on deep topics, and his writing is so amazing. I feel like this book is gonna emotionally fuck me up, so I'm excited to pick it up, but also a little nervous. Though, if you have not read The House in the Cerulean Sea, that is where I would recommend that you start with this author. And then maybe this one, you know. I mean, whatever floats your boat, but The House in the Cerulean Sea is the perfect Pride Month read, okay? Lastly, you know I had to throw in a spicy romance. This is Mistakes Were Made by Meryl Wilsner. And this, my friends, is a best friend's mom romance. I love me a good spicy taboo romance, but make it queer, and I'm here. Alright, when Cassie Klein goes to an off-campus bar to escape her school's family weekend, she isn't looking for a hookup. It just happens. Buying a drink for a stranger turns into what should be an uncomplicated, amazing one-night stand, but the next morning rolls around and her friend drags her along to meet her mom, the hot older woman that Cassie slept with. Erin Bennett came to family weekend to get closer to her daughter, not to have a one-night stand with a college senior. In her defense, she hadn't known Cassie was a student when they met. To make things worse, Erin's daughter brings Cassie to breakfast the next morning, and despite Erin's better judgment, how could sleeping with your daughter's friend be anything but bad? She and Cassie get along in the day just as well as they did last night. What should have been a one-time fling quickly proves impossible to ignore, and soon Cassie and Erin are sneaking around. Worst of all, they start to realize they have something real, but is being honest about the love between them worth the cost? One of my subscribers actually recommended this and said that these spicy scenes are very good, so immediately added it to my TBR. Okay, my friends, those are the 10 books that I'm interested in picking up this June. I hope you found